wherever you land. Right, so I'm just going to show you how I've installed the lantern and power pack in the back of Fred 2. And what we have here is two very slimline watch batteries. I shall leave the numbers in the description below. These are rated at 1.55 volts each. So in series they'll generate 3.1 volts, which will be more than enough to run this LED. I started by drilling through the back of the figure here with a 1mm pilot hole, and I'm gently drilling it, and I'm looking to see if I can feel any pressure or witness of here of the front. So I don't want the drill bit to break through, so I'm just gently doing that. And let's see if you can see that. Okay, so the second drill bit I've gone in with is a little larger. That's approximately 2.4mm, and I need to work my way up to around about 5.7. I've got a 6mm here, which is going to remove quite a lot of material. So I'm just gently easing this around. I know my finger's over this end, but I want to feel if it breaks through. So you have to be very careful not to cut yourself. Just very gentle, gradually removing the plastic. If I break through, I'm going to have to do some body repairs to the front of Fred's jacket. Take your time. I'm going to take lots of time to do this very gently. I don't want to break the figure. Let's see, let's go with 4.5. See if we can open this up a little bit. These are very sharp, be careful. Could mount the body into a vise and use a battery operated drill. I'm not sure whether they actually just disintegrate. Because any speed, it's going to start melting the plastic. Once I got to started using the 5mm drill, I found it very difficult to turn by hand. I then put it in a chuck of a cordless drill and tried turning it manually. Still needed a little bit more torque, so then I used the cordless drill on a very slow setting and went up 5mm, 5.5mm, then 6. So you need a selection of drill bits to do this, and 1/2mm drill increments will mean it's a little bit more accurate. So after drilling the hole in the back of the figure, I used a Bachmann mini saw to remove what I think is a white canteen from Fred's hand, and just gently backwards and forwards between the white bit of plastic and the leg, and then I made another incision 90 degrees just below where the hand is to remove this piece of plastic. I'll leave a link down below of the description of the Bachmann mini saws. They're very fine. Right, so I'm going to drill up through the arm and into where the batteries are. Half mil drill bit. clean the hole. So the LED has had a piece of insulation super glue to the back of it, or insulation tape. The Springside lamp had the hole drilled through the centre, one up through the base, and a 0.4mm hole drilled where the handle was either side. Let's see if we can focus on it. There we go. Focus on my nail rather than the lamp. Very difficult to film. Okay, carry on. That's the lamp. I've fitted off camera the wires up through the base. And let's just see if we can get this to go in. Gently, not really applying much pressure to the wire at all because I don't want to rip it off the LED. I just actually post it up inside. Acrylic colour. The reason why I'm using acrylic is it goes off very fast, so it'll probably take a couple of coats to coat up the lamp. On the thick side. Don't lose any detail. So what I've done is I've attached the lamp by threading the wires up through the small hole through the back of the hand. And some of the paint's come off, so we're going to have to touch the paint up. And we have the red and black wire poking through. I'll put a bit of black tack in the back just to hold the wires in place. I'm just planning on putting a 0.5mm hole in here, and then I'm going to pop a little bit of phosphorus bronze strip in the back to retain the battery. So what I've done to retain the batteries at the moment is I fitted a small piece of wire, 0.5mm phosphorus bronze wire. I drilled a small hole at the bottom and a small hole at the top, and I'll just poke that in. The batteries aren't quite level. I don't think I've quite got the wire in the right place. But this will just hook underneath to provide an electrical connection to turn the lamp on and off. If anyone's got any ideas on a very small micro switch to turn this on and off, I'd be interesting. It's probably a very small surface mount component. Alternatively, maybe I'll find a way of inserting a wire through his head so his head can come on and off to turn the switch on and off. Quite a few options, I suppose, of what I can do in there. Just in case we're experimenting a bit more. I'm going to cover up a small piece of black insulation tape over the back to just hide the batteries at the moment. One of the advantages with having the magnets in the feet of the model, because I've put in 2.2 1mm magnets in the bottom of both feet, is that it's very easy to actually then paint. You can move the model around and orientate it to paint or just touch up any marks, etc. I've used a Winsor & Newton 0000 paintbrush, which is very small. These are £2.99 from the range. Very handy. And then the acrylics I've used, I've just been some Model Air black, blue, and that was white, believe it or not, and I just mixed a little bit of blue into the white. And I've gone round and just touched up the model in a couple of areas.